Kuromi and the Journey to the Cotton Candy Kingdom. One fresh morning in the town of Maryland, Kuromi was fumbling around her small room filled with messy belongings. On the table lay an old book with a purple cover, decorated with spiraling strands of cotton candy. It was a book she had picked up by chance during one of her wanderings. Cotton Candy Kingdom? Sounds sickeningly sweet, but who knows? Maybe it'll be fun. Kuromi muttered, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. She gently touched the spiral on the cover. Instantly, the whole room shook, shimmering lights wrapping around her like thousands of tiny sugar crystals dancing. Oh, hey, wait! Kuromi didn't even finish her sentence before she was pulled into a soft, fluffy whirl. Boom! She landed on something bouncy, soft as a pillow, and smelling like vanilla. In front of her stretched a pale pink sky with clouds that looked exactly like floating cotton candy and tall candy trees glowing like magical light posts. I really made it? The Cotton Candy Kingdom. Kuromi leapt up excitedly. She began exploring everything, from the crunchy sugar bushes to the shimmering syrup river flowing gently. The whole world felt like a sweet dream. But soon, Kuromi realized she wasn't alone. In the distance, a familiar silhouette appeared, the iconic pink hood with a gentle smile. My Melody! My Melody beamed brightly. Hi, Kuromi! I was invited here too. I heard today is the day of the Crystal Cotton Candy Festival. Kuromi blinked. Wait, festival what? My Melody explained. It only happens once every 100 years. Everyone, locals and guests, will create special cotton candy infused with magic. Whoever completes the rarest cotton candy will receive a super adorable reward. Kuromi tilted her head. So, a competition? Fine. I'll win for sure. The two girls quickly made their way to the central square. There, hundreds of cotton candy inhabitants were busy preparing. Some were round marshmallow creatures that could hop. Some were jelly candy beings with sparkling eyes, and there were even giant plush bears spinning candy with magical machines. The village elder, an old man made of caramel, stepped onto the stage. Welcome, everyone. Your task is to create the most unique cotton candy. But remember, only those who are truly joyful can control the crystal cotton candy machine. Kuromi raised an eyebrow. Joy? Easy. Both Kuromi and My Melody were led to two dazzling spinning machines. Each had a glowing crystal in the center, its color shifting based on the user's emotions. My Melody gently placed her hands on the machine. The crystal immediately glowed a soft pink. Silky threads of cotton candy flowed out, spinning into a sparkling heart shape. Kuromi watched, slightly annoyed. Mine will be even better. She jumped in front of her machine, placing both hands on the controls. But the crystal didn't light up at all. In fact, it turned gray. Huh? Is it broken? My Melody giggled. No, Kuromi, you have to be genuinely joyful. You're kind of annoyed right now. I'm not annoyed. Kuromi puffed her cheeks, becoming even more annoyed. As if mocking her, the crystal turned pitch black. The machine shook, and then boom, a cloud of sugar dust exploded right into Kuromi's face. Arr! My Melody rushed over, worried yet trying not to laugh. Are you okay? Kuromi panted. I'll try again. I will win. But even after trying again, the crystal still wouldn't light. This time, the machine produced cotton candy that was oddly misshapen, like frightened little clouds. Kuromi collapsed to her knees, frustrated enough to smash the machine. My Melody gently placed a hand on her shoulder. Kuromi, you always want to prove you're better than others. But here, what they need is joy. Try thinking about what truly makes you happy. Kuromi went quiet. Truly happy? She closed her eyes. Through the layer of sugar that covered her face, she recalled joyful moments. Chasing around with My Melody, playing pranks with friends in Maryland, being praised for something she made, or simply the feeling of being cared for. A real smile slowly formed on Kuromi's face. When she opened her eyes, the crystal glowed faintly, a shimmering violet like the night sky. Oh! She took a deep breath and placed her hands on the machine again. The crystal shone brightly. The spinning machine hummed with magical music. Threads of purple, white, pink candy intertwined gracefully. Little sparkling lights like tiny stars burst around her. In moments, a cotton candy shaped like the night sky appeared, filled with shimmering sugar stars. My Melody cheered. It's beautiful, Kuromi. You did it. All the cotton candy residents gasped in admiration. The caramel elder approached, laughing warmly as he leaned on his cane. Wonderful. Your cotton candy is filled with genuine emotion. That is what makes it a true crystal cotton candy. He handed Kuromi a small box. Here is your reward, the cloud candy seed. Plant it anywhere, and it will grow into a cotton candy cloud that brings joy. Kuromi hugged the box, her eyes shining. Thank you, but I only did it because my melody helped. My melody smiled gently. I only reminded you the joy was yours. As the cotton candy sun began to set, the two girls said goodbye to the locals. A breeze sweet as honey carried them back to Maryland. Kuromi opened the small box, looking at the glittering seed in her palm. Melody? Want to make a cotton candy cloud with me? My melody smiled brightly. Of course. Kuromi planted the seed on a small hill near home. Instantly, a tiny cotton candy cloud sprouted, blooming with the scent of vanilla and sweet strawberries. The two lay down and watched it drift into the night sky. Kuromi whispered, Next time, let's go on another adventure. Who knows what magic we'll find? My melody nodded. Let's go, together. And so, beneath a sky scented with cotton candy, the journey of the two little girls opened a brand new chapter, full of laughter, magic, and of course, a bit of Kuromi's mischief. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. It really motivates me to create more new videos. Thank you, everyone.